friends and welcome to Obsidian Soft. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create your own custom extension for MIT App Inventor using Niotron IDE completely online with no software installations. We will create a fun and useful ColorPicker extension that allows users to select from 12 different colors in a pop-up window. Let's have a look at the demo. You can see how useful this extension can be in your drawing or doodle apps. So let's begin. First of all, we are going to open up this link, my.niotron.com. I will give this link in the video description too. I'm just going to continue with Google. Choose your account. Now, on the left, there is this extension IDE link, so click on that. Click on create a new project and let's call it ColorPicker. And then I've already tried it once, so it's giving me all these suggestions. Basically, a package name is the address of your project. So the naming convention is your company's name or your own name the project name in small letters. Also, it's very important that your project name starts with a capital letter, okay? And here, this is the icon of your extension, how it will show in MIT App Inventor. The thing is, I'm going to be open with you. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm hoping and wishing you well that it works for you because it worked for me once and it didn't work for me the second time. So let's see how it goes this time right now in front of you. I downloaded an image for the ColorPicker, an icon, the PNG file, and then I uploaded it to my Google Drive, okay? And then I shared it and I made the access anyone with the link. So basically you need a public URL for your icon for the extension. So just copy the link and just paste it here. And this is just a short description of what your extension does. A simple extension for choosing colors, okay? Click on continue. Now, this is Java. When you code an extension, you have to write Java for it. But the best thing about this time, living in this time, is that you have now AIs like ChatGPT. So you can just ask ChatGPT to make the extension for you, to write the code for you. But it's good to know what all these things mean. So what does this mean? This is the address, as I said to you before, the package name. And this is just a sample extension that has been created for you. It is using some of the information that you provided to it when you created the project, and then it just made a very simple demo for you, and you have to make the changes here. So what do these import sentences mean? They are basically called import statements. These are the tools or ingredients that your extension needs for accessing the phone screen, app data, and for showing up in MIT App Inventor's designer and block section, okay? Now, this is what we gave to it earlier when we created the project. This is how it looks, the extension looks in the designer section of MIT App Inventor. This simply means that it's a simple object users can add blocks for, and this uses libraries. I'm not going to go into that. Uses permissions, yes. If your extension uses camera, then you need to list the camera here, okay? This is where the extension basically mainly starts. It just says that, I'm a component that doesn't show up visibly and does my work in the background, okay? This part basically deals with granting access of your device's screen and data to your extension, okay? But the part that should interest us more is this part. Here, the simple function means the blocks that will be constructed for that extension in the block section of MIT App Inventor. So these are simple blocks, and these are the events that are triggered, okay? I'm going to give you the code for making the ColorPicker extension, okay, the entire code, but you have to copy it carefully because remember, your package name will have your own name here. And another important thing is this icon name. This is pointing to my Google Drive. So just copy it carefully. So I would recommend that the code, when you access it using my link, just first of all, copy the import statements, okay? So just replace all the import statements with my import statements. Then skip over this part, the designer component. And now here, just copy from here, add simple object till the last curly bracket, okay? So just copy this part. So Control C, and then here, Control V. Okay, so this way I've taken care that the package name does not change. It stays the same that I provided, and the icon name also stays the same. Okay, now click on save. Okay, and I'm not going to go into the details of what is happening here. This is a function for showing the ColorPicker dialog, and this is an event that gets us the color when the user chooses some color from the dialog. Okay, so after saving it, click on compile extension. And this is it. It has been downloaded to the downloads folder. So now we can test it out. Go to MIT App Inventor, click on projects, start a new project. Let's call it ColorPicker test. Keep the toolkit default. Click on OK. Now just go down, click on extension, click on import extension, choose file, choose your ColorPicker AIX file. Click on import, and unfortunately it didn't work for me again. The icon should have come here, but it's not coming. So drag and drop it here. Now we need a button. Okay, so I'm just going to rename it to Pick Color Button. Change the text accordingly. So this is just for testing our extension, and we need a label, and I will be changing the background of this label. So I'm just going to keep it the same way. I'm just going to increase the size, maybe 20. Okay, and now if I go to my block section, when the pick color button is clicked, I want to call my extensions. You can see the beautiful blocks that you just custom made here. So just call ColorPicker.show ColorPicker. So this will show the ColorPicker dialog. Okay. And then when the user chooses a color, then an event is triggered. So when ColorPicker.getColor. So remember, we made the simple event for it, got color, so it's being reflected here, and we just need to change the label's background color to color value. Okay, and I'm not going to test it out here because the demo that I showed in the very beginning of this tutorial was made from this exact same project that I just coded in front of you. So I can assure you that this works. Again, no clickbaits on my channel. I hope you liked this easy way of making extensions for MIT App Inventor or even Kodular using this Niotron IDE. Do like the video and share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so that you don't miss the great projects that I've planned for you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and goodbye.